And let me get YouTube going here. Okay, we're live. We're good on YouTube too. All right, let's get started with the forecast. Take a look, of course, outside right now. Let's take a look, see what we got going on right now. It's 34 degrees. Feels colder than that out there, but it's 34 degrees outside. Winds are calm at the moment, but that's going to change big time as we get into Tuesday, or actually late Monday night into Tuesday. We haven't had any rainfall yet. That's going to change as well as we get into Tuesday. Let's take a look at Doppler radar really quick. Not really seeing much, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Clear scan out there tonight. That will all change as we get into tomorrow, though. So let's take a look at what we've got as far as expected for the forecast tonight. Looks like tonight it'll be around a low of 27 degrees over here around Fort Payne area. Probably get a little bit cooler than that over here, and the lower elevations could get down in about 25 degrees. It's going to be cool out there overall. Tomorrow, we'll have those showers start to approach from the southwest, showers and a few thunderstorms. There will be a warm front that pushes some of that rain through here, but our main stuff, well, of course, it's going to be windy. It's going to get really windy, but our main stuff will be with the main low-pressure system, a cold front that starts to move through late Monday night into Tuesday morning early. It should be out of here pretty soon. And yeah, according to my microphone, I have sound. Do I have sound, everybody? Can you tell me if you hear me? I got one person saying there's no sound here, so can everybody hear what I'm saying before I go any further? I'd hate to go further with no sound, so do we have sound? Yes, okay, thank you very much. I wasn't sure. It must be on your end there, Rita. You might want to check your stream, maybe sign out of Facebook and sign back in, or maybe, click off the stream and click back. That might help you a little bit. Sometimes it's glitchy. Okay, thanks everybody for letting me know. Okay, but yeah, we'll have that system coming in from the southwest. Good news is severe weather looks like it'll stay south of us. However, there's a little bit of a however there. We'll take a look at the forecast outlook anyway. Windy with locally heavy rainfall early next week. Of course, keep an eye out, and just a little reminder, we are under a wind advisory due to those winds. But heavy rainfall, 1 to 2.5 with locally higher amounts possible. Very windy Monday night. Now, Monday night's when this low pressure really starts to wrap it up and move more this way. Winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour. Now, that's going to be a sustained thing. Sustained winds 20 to 30 miles per hour. That'll be what you hear for, just about all night, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. But here's the thing, the gust. Those gusts could gust up to 40 to 50, maybe even higher than that. Some areas showed 55 to 60. Of course, that was further away from here, but still, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see some of those wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. That'll be something we really have to keep an eye on. Take a look through the 6 through 10 day outlook, though. We'll take a look at temperatures. For some reason, that's the 8 through 14 day. I don't know what happened there, but we'll just go with that. 8 through 14 day, let me back it up here. I must have put them backwards. I did. So let's start off backwards here. Okay, 6 through 10 days where we need to be. Temperature probability outlook, it's going to get cold. There's a lot of cold air that's going to be coming in between Saturday the 13th and Wednesday the 17th. So be ready for that. Even colder air coming in as we get on into the 8 through 14 day outlook. Now, it's supposed to be a big time Arctic blast coming in around that time period between Monday the 15th to Sunday the 21st. So be ready for that. It's going to get cold out there. So just be ready for that. It's about to get cold. Winter is about to really make itself very known. As far as any snowstorms or anything, we really don't have a clue just yet. Taking a look at the rainfall outlook, 6 through 10 day precipitation outlook. Valid Saturday the 13th to Wednesday the 17th. Above average chances for rainfall, about 30, 40, 50% chance above average. So it's going to be a little bit wet from now on to the 17th. However, that pattern will switch and it'll be more of a dry pattern. So it looks like we kind of dry out just a bit between the Monday the 15th to Sunday the 21st. So we do dry out just a little bit. Not saying there won't be some stray systems come in, because there will be some stray systems coming in. But let's move to the GFS. It'll give us a better idea of what we're talking about. Now, this is going to be Tuesday, moving on in, late on into Tuesday night. What you're seeing here is you'll have the warm front right there. There's your warm front lifting north, and there's your cold front behind it, pushing to the east. Lots of rain with this stuff. As you can see, a very intense, heavy line right there. The severe threat should stay south of our area, though. And, of course, we will take a look at the models that show the energy helicity actually show where that energy's at. But right now, lots of heavy rain, lots of gusty winds. Some of those winds could even be damaging over higher elevations. They could do some damage, take some power poles down, some trees down, all that stuff. So even some minor damage to structures, depending on how nailed down your stuff is, it could do some minor damage with wind gusts 50 to 55, maybe even higher. So something we will have to keep a really close eye on. Now, let's move to the hazardous weather outlook part. Storm Prediction Center Day 2, that's going to be for, of course, it was updated today, but it's valid Monday. So this is Monday's outlook. SPC has put out a enhanced risk level 3 out of 5 of severe weather far south, really far south Alabama, down around the coast. Same with Mississippi, far south Mississippi, down around the coast. They have got a threat of some strong tornadoes down there. So there could be some really strong tornadoes down there, possibly even an outbreak further south. But of course, that is well south of our area, even south of Birmingham. So it's pretty far south of us. Now, that's the good news, but the bad news is we will have those winds, and they could be very intense with this system, as mentioned. Now, we'll take a look at another system. We'll have another system come in around the 12th. Now, this one right here will come in actually Friday, this coming Friday, into Saturday. So we'll have some light stuff with it. Model's picking up some snowfall with it up around Tennessee, northern Mississippi area. Of course, that's the blue and the purple you're seeing. There's the mixed precipitation and snowfall. So too early to determine what it's going to do right now, but this system, something we'll keep an eye on to see if it does produce any precipitation or snowfall, etc. Now, let's move to the energy, as I was mentioning it. There's the energy that is firing these storms up to the south of us. Now, just take a look at that energy, how intense it is as it's moving through right there. Lots of energy down there to play with, but none up here. As you can see, we're stable up here. There's not really any energy up here for these storms to become severe, but it'll be the winds, the pressure gradient winds outside of the thunderstorms. We will have thunderstorms up here, so there will be some thunder and lightning, but it'll be outside those thunderstorms, the winds that we'll have to be dealing with. It won't be thunderstorm related, in other words. Now let's take a look at the forecasted wind gust. Now this is a forecast for tomorrow. This is at 12 a.m. tomorrow night. So it's actually technically Tuesday. Guntersville, wind gusts of around 55 miles per hour forecasted. Albertville, 52 miles per hour. Boaz, 50 miles per hour. Crossville, 47 miles per hour. Could have some higher gusts than that in our area here, because we do kind of go up just a little bit where I'm at. So I'm going to say anywhere between Crossville and Geraldine, you could have 40 to 50, maybe even a higher gust than that, 55 maybe. But around Guntersville, look at that, 55, you're going up a little bit higher up out through there, some of those higher elevations there. But Powell, 44 miles per hour. You go south, you get lower elevations there around Collinsville and all. Winds are going to be a little bit less intense than what they'll be up here. But Fort Payne, 48 miles per hour, 52 miles per hour. So there will be some very high gusts out there tomorrow night late. That's at 12 o'clock. So let's take a look. Total precipitation. Now this is going to be through Tuesday. This is Tuesday's outlook. So we could expect 2.5 to 3 inches of rainfall out of this system. Could have some flooding with it. Keep that in mind. We will have to watch for some minor flooding out of this system. And then, of course, this is rainfall totals from now all the way until Friday. So about 4 inches of rain is forecasted from now all the way in to Friday. So as we get on to the end of the week, lots of rain. Could have up to 4 inches. And let me turn that scanner down. Sorry about that. And final thing. I know this has been a long stream. There's a lot to discuss. We are under a wind advisory. That'll be the last thing that I have to give out. There is a wind advisory in effect starting 3 p.m. Monday through 6 p.m. Tuesday. So you'll notice those winds are going to really start picking it up in the evening hours around 3 o'clock Monday through 6 p.m. Tuesday. Sustained wind gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. Wind gusts 40 to 45 miles per hour or higher is possible. Could have downed trees, power lines, power outages, hazardous travel, especially for the high-profile vehicles. Of course, bring in or tie down your outdoor objects, and use extreme caution while driving. We most likely will have some power outages and trees down with this event. It's going to be pretty interesting. Let's just put it that way. But let's get ready to wrap it up. That's what I got. And, of course, that little thing moves, so let me move it back in place there. We're going to get ready to wrap it up here And get ready for an interesting day tomorrow, unfortunately. But the good news is the severe weather does stay south of our area, which is in turn some really good news. So, we'll take that. But let's get ready to wrap it up here. Let's take a look, wrap it up for the YouTube side. We do hope you enjoy it. And like and subscribe to our videos. We hope you will. And come check us out on Facebook too. So God bless. Take care. We'll see you on the next video.